Hello, welcome to Mina's Bookshelf. Today I'm doing a rapid fire style mid-November energy general readings. So these are going to be general readings, might resonate with all of you. Some of you might resonate entirely or partially, might resonate just with specific areas of your life. And I'm going to go through all the zodiac signs. So if you have any details about your natal chart, just keep in mind that these readings apply to your sun, moon, rising signs, and I also keep in account your the placements of Jupiter, Venus, and Mars as well. Your reading, your messages meant for you might be spread in more than one sign and more than one reading, so you're more than welcome to watch more signs, more readings. And as a general advice, as I do all the time when I do these readings, please take with you whatever resonates with your own personal story and disregards what doesn't ring a bell with your life story. So I have a tarot deck. I have two oracle cards, like affirmation kind of cards. I would like also for this, I would like this reading to be empowering and to give you that positive message, especially when it comes to self-care and boost your ego, your energy somehow. So we're going to start with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, Jupiter, Venus, and Mars placements. So I'm going to start with a general theme for the reading. What do my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, Jupiter, Venus, Mars placements viewers need to know? These readings might resonate with you entirely or partially. Take with you only what resonates with your personal circumstances. In this regards, the rest. As I shuffle the cards, I would like to thank all of you who are subscribers, who are supporters of the channels, who always are so kind to leave a like, a share, a comment, a feedback. So I invite you to leave your feedback in the comment section. Let me know if the readings resonate with you and how. So we have the release card for Aries. Beautiful card. Look at how relaxed she looks and how she's looking at this night sky full of stars, maybe even making a wish. Seeing this card doesn't surprised me because yesterday we had a full moon in Taurus, and as you know, full moon is a great time to release, to let go. Let's see what the card says. Sometimes the best way to grow is to simply let go. So Aries, what is it that you need to let go of? Let's see. What is it that you need to let go of, Aries? What are your circumstances? General energy of your circumstances. What is it that you're facing? What is the energy you're coping with? So these readings might cover different areas of your life. So take them in a way that adapts to your personal circumstances, whatever is on your mind, whatever is your concern or your issue at the moment. It might be personal life, relationships, friendships, family situations, work, finances. 8 of Wands. I think you've been running pretty fast. Something has been developing in your life pretty quickly recently. You might have been receiving news about something that was on your mind or in your heart. There might have been some hopefully positive development or something you were involved with. You might have been also traveling. You might have widened the scope of your relationships, of your contacts, of your communications. Let's see, what is the challenge for you, Aries? This could be a very recent energy, could be your current energy, or could be the energy coming your way pretty quickly. These are for mid-November. These readings are for mid-November. So what was the challenge, or what is the challenge you can expect? 3 of Cups. I would say that this is something about your relationships. It could be in your family, friendship environment. It could be relationships, sort of lighthearted, not too deep kind of connections. It could be something in your work environment, because the 3 of Cups sometimes for me is also a card that indicates colleagues. So let's say in your social environment, something might have developed pretty quickly. This was sort of a challenge. Now, the challenge could be that maybe the situation was developing too quickly. Maybe a relationship, let's say an acquaintance that you have recently formed with somebody started to, take shape and go to the next level in a way that probably was uncomfortably too quick. Judgment card on the bottom. Maybe you have met somebody and you were just enjoying like a more of a superficial kind of connection with this person, but things started to move to the next level, if you know what I mean, in a way that was way too rapid for you for comfort. Let's see the guidance for you, Aries. Guidance, the Knight of Pentacles. Of course, take it easy. Take a moment. Don't rush into anything. Do your observing, do your planning, evaluate your possible. Take stock of the situation before you take a step towards any, destination. I see this airplane here. It kind of resonates with the Eight of Pentacles that sometimes indicates a travel movement. Maybe you were not really planning to go too far or that far, physically, geographically, or just metaphorically speaking, and it's time for you to take stock of the situation before you move any further. And Seven of Wands, it's the protection card for me. You need to put your foot down. This could be a circle of friends where you're finding yourself to be a little uncomfortable with some decisions and transformations that happened lately. You might feel like you need to put your foot down, put up some healthy barriers. Maybe somebody might be taking advantage of you, or you feel like things might have been developing too quickly, and it's time maybe to release, let go of the situation. Yeah, definitely put up some barriers. Think about it very carefully before your next move. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Wands, you're in charge. You need to remain in charge here. You're independent. Maybe you don't want, it's in your best interest not to get too involved too quickly and too deeply with somebody or with some sort of plan that might involve movement and moving forward. So keep your, be on the alert. Keep an observant eye. Don't take any actions. Do not commit to anything yet. It feels like this group of people here around you might not be acting in your best interest. Maybe not intentionally, but you need to fend for yourself here. Let's get a little bit of a, breathe deeply. Let's get a further advice here. Breathe deeply and release. It looks like she's doing some breathing exercises. And this is what the Knight of Pentacles energy is telling you. Before you keep going, before you move into this situation even further, before you get too involved with whatever it is you're thinking of, take a pause, take a breather. Breathe big, let it all in, expand your fabulous belly. Who cares if your jeans feel too tight? Here's an idea. Buy a roomier pair. Deep, full breaths invigorate you. They release sadness and allow ecstasy to flood in. Pause. Inhale a long, slow, big, delicious breath, which is exactly what she's doing, keeping her hand on her diaphragm here, releasing, inhaling and exhaling. Exhale. Remember, whenever the going gets tough, which I think it's the energy that these two cards are conveying, take a deep breath and trust that you're capable of greatness. But you need to be very considerate and very careful before you make a move. And remember, you gotta fend for yourself. It's up to you to put up some healthy boundaries, healthy barriers around you. All right, so this was my reading for Aries. Let's move on. We're now doing Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Mars placements. You will find timestamps later on in the description of this video, as well as the email address you can contact me at if you want to book a personal reading, if you want to go a little deeper with these readings. These are very general, might apply to so many different people coming from so many different circumstances and situations. All right, so Taurus, what do we need to know? You can't please everyone. You know what? We're going to keep this card. We're going to put it aside. I was just shuffling them for the next reading. All right, so let's get a card from here first, from the self-care wisdom deck. So what does Taurus need to know? General energy check-in for mid-November. What do you need to know right now about the energy you're surrounded with, what you're carrying in your heart, what's in your mind and your heart, and how to best cope with it? Let's see, this one is calling my name. Oh, we have ease. Today, I allow life to be easy because you cannot please everyone. So stop running around trying to please everyone, meet everybody's expectations, try to comply with everybody's needs and requests. It's about you. It's about ease. It's about relaxing. Surrender. Okay, so let's see what is going on, Taurus. What do you need to know? Situation, 9 of Pentacles. I see a hard-working person here. Somebody who has been working really hard, who has achieved a lot of goals, and now it's time for this person to just put their feet up, relax, enjoy the fruit of their hard labor, maybe even self-indulge in something that feels like rewarding to you. It's about you. It's not about other people. Probably you're always working for other people. You're trying to please everybody else. You're trying to keep everybody else's needs and wishes and will in the forefront. But now it's about you. It's about satisfying your needs. It's about self-care. It's about taking care of yourself. What is the challenge, Taurus? The Emperor. Well, you have the tendency to take care of other people. You feel responsible, like the Emperor does, who's the head of the family, typically the father. It is the boss card, is the person in charge, is the authority. The Emperor normally feels the responsibility of keeping an eye on everything. It's very controlling. He feels the need to be in charge with everything and everyone, everybody's well-being. And this is the challenge. You might be sort of kind of controlling, but don't get me wrong, not in a negative sense, in a positive sense, like you care a lot, like a Taurus would do. I would think the main energy for this sign is taking care not only of their own well-being, but also they revel in creating well-being and wellness and wealth also for the other people around them, the people they care about. But I think now it's time to keep in mind that you cannot please everyone, and it's time to please yourself. The guidance for you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising signs with Mars, Jupiter, and Venus placements in Taurus. What is the guidance you need to receive? What is the guidance you need to receive? We have the 4 swords. It's a rest and relaxation. Oh my goodness, this reading is coming together so well. 4 swords. It's time to pamper yourself. Must have been a pretty rough beginning of the month of November. You might have been working hard for everybody else at work, in your family, in your circle of friends. It's time now to devote some time to self-care. Possible outcome for you for this situation, Taurus. Possible outcome, Page of Wands. And it's only after rest and recuperation that you will be able to jump back into the arena. It's only in this way that you will be able to bounce back. What this athlete is doing here with this pole that is very flexible, Just brings to mind the idea that if you keep working hard and you keep working hard for other people without trying to re-energize, without filling your own tank first, you're going to end up snapping and breaking this ball. But if you want to have that flexibility that allows you to step in new situations, taking new actions, taking care of everybody else without breaking, basically breaking yourself, you need to pamper yourself, relax, practice self-care. Today, I allow life to be easy. I would say this entire week should be your goal to take care of yourself. You cannot please everyone. I think that I feel like you're surrounded by so many different demands, and it's not always easy. Even when you have the capability of juggling many tasks and taking care of so many aspects of somebody else's life. When you're focused on living up to to other people's standards, you aren't spending enough time raising your own. Some folks expect you to act a certain way and march to the beat of their boring drum. They find safety in sameness, but you have beautiful music inside you. Your flair is meant to be shared. Don't shrink to fit in or get approval. Instead, dump your need to please and just be your magnificent self. Another way we could read this Emperor card here in the challenging position might be intending the card in its opposite meaning, in the sense that you are losing your power over your own life and you're just letting everybody else and everybody else needs and requests trampling all over you. All right, so this was the reading and the advice for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rise, Jupiter, Venus, and Mars placements. I hope this reading was useful for you. Please let me know in the comment section if it resonated with you somehow and how. I would really love to interact with you. And now we're moving to Gemini. Gemini, what do we need to know? Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, Venus, and Mars placements for this beautiful air sign, Gemini, mid-November energy. Mid-November energy. What does Gemini need to know? What is going on with your life? What are the challenges, your circumstances, possible guidance, and possible outcome for you? I like this card here, risk. All right, Gemini, are you taking a risk? What kind of risk are you taking? Let's see what is going on here with Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? So I would like to remind you that these are very general readings, might apply with you entirely or partially, might cover different areas of your life. And according to the natal chart, this could be the reading for you. Maybe the reading for you, it's in another sign as well. So adapt it to your personal circumstances and disregard whatever doesn't ring a bell. So 2 cards fell out for the your current energy. 10 of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. I see you going pretty fast and pretty determined and bravely, courageously towards achieving a final goal, towards completing a situation that will bring you stability, will bring you wealth, will bring you prosperity. This could be a work situation, this could be a family situation, this could be a money situation. Maybe you're taking a risk, you're gambling on something. It might bring you a windfall of money. Let's see. I would say the Knight of Wands might represent a little bit also the challenge, because it's a risky situation. Whatever you're doing, Gemini, to enrich yourself, to be prosperous, to be successful, to complete this this task, this project, whatever this is, if it's a work situation, a financial situation, it's a little bit of a risky situation. And there's nobody like a Knight of Wands, which embodies Sagittarian energy. There's nobody like this core cards to take, to inspire, to take some risky moves, but be careful. Let's pull another card for the challenge for Gemini. Gemini, what is the challenge? The challenge, Five of Wands. There might be some obstacles on your way. These might be external obstacles, external circumstances, pretty chaotic, energy that is chaotic and pulls you many different directions. There might be competition with other people or with other energy. It could be an inner conflict, an inner chaotic situation. You might be unable to focus because you are trying to pursue too many venues, too many paths towards this Ten of Pentacles energy. What is the guidance for you, Gemini? Best possible advice you can receive regarding this situation. It's definitely risky. Definitely risky. What is the advice for you? This card. Temperance. Kind of be cautious. For me, the Temperance is saying be cautious, be moderate, be diplomatic, be not too much of one thing or the other. Try to find the middle path. It really looks like you're going too fast towards this situation here that might bring prosperity and wealth into your life, but you need to be careful because there's competition, there's conflict, there's chaos, there's disorder, there's conflict, there's almost like a waste of energy that you're spending in so many different directions on so many different goals. You need to find balance. It feels like you're not really balanced in this situation. It's a risk. If it needs to be a risk, it needs to be a calculated risk. Otherwise, you really need to put your ducks in a row. You need to be in control of the situation. You need to consider the possible consequences of what you're doing and be prudent. Be careful. Possible outcome for you, Gemini. What are you up to, Gemini? Please let me know in the comment section. How do these readings resonate with you? Possible outcome for you. The King of Wands. Well, this is a very successful card. I see again the airplane. I think I saw this in the reading for Aries, I believe, or Taurus. So you're going somewhere. There's probably movement. There's there could be voyages. There could be action that takes you in a geographical sense or just metaphorical sense towards a goal that is distant, that is ambitious. I mean, you do have, Gemini, from what I see, what it takes to reach this goal, even if it's risky. But the advice here is to be particularly careful. There's a card that is sticking out, the Chariot. Okay, I don't know, maybe that some of you, Gemini, are really going to take a trip somewhere. A trip could be involved. This could be also a sign of success, of stamina, of decisiveness, of a strong will, of ambition, moving forward with courage. I mean, it looks like this risk is worth taking, but be very, very careful. Bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. You will get what you want, Gemini. Whatever this is, please let me know in the comment if you care about sharing. So let's pull an affirmation card here from the Crazy Sexy Love Notes from the universe. What do you need to know, Gemini? Further guidance for you for the mid-November energy. This one. Listen. So, listen. It feels to me like somebody might be coming up with some advice on how to gain balance in this situation, how to be more careful, how to reduce your risks if you're taking risks. Are you talking more than you're listening? Do you finish people's sentences for them? Shh. True connection is about how we make people feel and whether or not we're being open and present. Life is communicating with you, dear one. An important message is trying to get through, and I wonder if this message is coming here, the energy of the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Chariot. There might be something coming towards you or you going towards something. An important message is trying to get through. Let go of your fear of not being heard. You'll get your chance for now. Just listen. And what I'm hearing here is listen to advice. You're going 100 miles an hour towards your goal. You do have the energy of the King of Wands and the Chariot on your side, but there are obstacles here that you need to keep in regard. You might be moving a little too fast. You really need to regain your balance and possibly listen to advice. It's like a very headstrong person. You're going head in first. You might want to listen to some advice that might inspire you with caution regarding this situation. All right, thank you for watching, Gemini. If you would like to receive a personal reading and go a little bit deeper with a personal reading about the circumstances, please let me know. Contact me at the email address that you will find in the description of this video and any video that I upload to book one. And we're moving on, and the next one will be Cancer. All right, what does Cancer need to know about mid-November energy? Mid-November energy. For Cancer. So shuffle the cards a little bit. You will be able to find timestamps for these readings later on. Once I upload this video, it will take me a little bit of time. But as I said before, for the other signs, these are general readings, might apply to your personal circumstances entirely or partially. It might apply to different spheres of your life. It could be love and relationship. It could be spirituality. It could be well-being. It could be finances, and I just saw the Five of Pentacles. Finances and work situation. And as usual, your personal chart is a very complex portrait of your personality and life. So your message might be in this reading, Cancer. It might be also in other signs readings. Just keep in mind that these are general readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising sign. And I consider also the placements of Jupiter's, Venus, and Mars in Cancer. Okay, so what does Cancer need to know? What is going on with Cancer? Mid-November energy. Reassess. Interesting. You have the right to change your mind. All right. We need to reassess the situation, taking a little step back. I'm not sure. Do we have a Mercury retrograde coming up, or we are in one right now? Change on the bottom here. You might be changing your mind about something. You probably made plans, and you already had a trajectory in mind, a plan, but you might need to reassess your plans. There might be something better for you. This is what I'm hearing. There might be something better for you that you haven't considered. And what feels like a disruption of your plans actually might be a blessing in disguise. Eight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, exactly. I see you walking away from something that's actually not what's meant for you. You realize that it's not what fulfills you, what gratifies you. It's been serving the purpose, but now it's time for a change, and it's time to reassess the situation, because I do feel like a better opportunity is coming your way, or has presented itself to you in very recent times, or will be presenting to you very soon. Okay, so reassessing, because a better opportunity is coming your way. What is the challenge to all this, though, Cancer? What is the challenge? The Queen of Swords. You might be spending too much time in your head. You might be thinking and rethinking and analyzing, overanalyzing probably. You might be one of those persons that listen to that self-criticism, to that voice, the inner voice that criticizes a little too much. Don't be too harsh on yourself. This is what I'm hearing. Don't be too harsh on yourself. As I said before, it might sound and look and feel like a disruption of your plans, but actually it's going to be a blessing in disguise. It's actually a good thing that the plan didn't go as you had it in mind. It's a good thing that actually you are leaving behind something that looked like perfect. It's okay for you to leave your comfort zone. Just don't be too harsh on yourself. Don't be also too demanding. Guidance for you, Cancer, for mid-November. Knight of Pentacles. I really feel like this is one of those situations where something will be kind of dropped in your lap, but not because you're particularly kind of lucky person. I mean, the luck is involved, but I feel like there was a lot of preparation. You actually worked in so hard in such a way that you are propitiating. You actually have paid the path to this opportunity to drop into your lap. You have worked hard. You just need to take a moment now. It will come your way. It will. Let's see, what is the possible outcome for you, Cancer? So you're reassessing the situation. You're rethinking something. There's a change of plan. You might be thinking about it a little too much. You're overanalyzing, probably stressing about this, but you shouldn't, because it feels like you have worked hard to be in the right position. It's like being at the right time in the right place for this opportunity to come to you. 5 of Wands. Let's see. Bottom of the deck, the Ace of Wands. This is inspired action. It's actually a new beginning, a new start. You might be considering something new, and it might feel to you like the situation is a little against you, might be too difficult. You don't know exactly where to look at. This could be also that there are so many different paths opening to you now that you might have just a hard time understanding which way to go with this 5 of Wands. Let's see a card from further guidance from the Crazy Sexy Love Notes from the universe. What is the universe trying to tell you in this situation? It will be challenging, I'm not gonna lie. You did it, but you will overcome the challenges with perseverance and determination. I see a little bit of Capricorn energy here. Don't give up. It might be difficult. It might feel difficult to you to walk away from the situation, but I really feel like it will open up the path to opportunities, new opportunities with this Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Something even better than what you were working for. Just take a moment. Don't let yourself talk. Don't let yourself talk you out of it. It might be challenging situation, but you will be able to do it. You will succeed. You will reach the apex of this mountain. You know, climbing a mountain is no easy feat. All kinds of obstacles on the way, but you will eventually do it. Hooray, success is here or just around the corner. You've worked hard with the Knight of Pentacles, and your efforts are paying off. Congratulate yourself and truly savor your fantastic victory. Just remember, the success comes in cycles, so we can be at the top of our game 24/7. These are the obstacles you might be facing. We succeed, celebrate, rest, renew, and succeed again. Know where you are in this journey. You did it before, and you'll do it again and again. Just prepared. Be prepared. It's not going to be an easy thing. As this card says, success comes in cycles sometimes. Here's a cycle. Something you thought you had lost, you're going to gain it again. You might feel like you're not succeeding in a situation. There are too many obstacles on your way. You're talking yourself out of it. But persevere, and you'll succeed. And there's probably a big change. Situation will go in a completely different way. You need to accept that. All right, so this was my reading for Cancer. Moving on, we're doing Leo. We're doing Leo now. So Cancer, please let me know in the comment section, how does this reading resonate with you? I would love to hear your feedback, and I love to interact with my viewers. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. Hit the notification bell. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Until now, we do reviews or readings on this channel, and I do personal readings. So if you wish to go a little bit further with these readings, if they resonate with you, or if you just like my reading styles, I'm always open and available for personal readings. The email address is in the description of this video. So what does Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Mars placements need to know for mid-November. What is the energy you're coping with, you're about to cope with, obstacles, possible guidance, anything you need to know. These are general readings, might resonate with you entirely or partially, might resonate with different areas of your life. Take with you whatever resonates with your personal circumstances. In this regard, what doesn't ring a bell. My readings are always intended to inspire you, empower you, give you a boost. All right, so I feel like I want to cut the deck for this one. Power. Good girl. Power. All right, Leo. Well, power is one of your traits. You're powerful, you're full of energy, full of fire. You're at the center of attention. It's interesting. Good girl. You don't always, I mean, these readings are meant for anybody. It doesn't necessarily have to be addressed to female energy. You could be a man or identify with that kind of energy. So you don't have to be always good. I mean, it's not an invitation to be naughty, but sometimes there are situations where you cannot be always the goody two shoes, so to speak. You might want to take the power in your hands. You might want to fend for yourself. You might want to put your foot down, do things differently, break the rules in a, obviously, I mean, in a positive way. So, what do you need to know? Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. We got the Tower card in your present situation. The Tower card in your present situation. I don't know, something must have happened in recent times, or you're living through it right now, where your world was just turned upside down. It could have felt like the carpet was pulled from underneath your feet. A totally unexpected and upsetting situation. This could be also an illumination, an epiphany that might have hit you recently, like a luminous idea, the light bulb idea, the aha moment, a sudden realization of sorts. You might have lost something, might have lost something in your material world. You might have lost your house, you might have lost your financial stability, you might have lost your job, anything. Ten of Swords, yes, something has come to an end quite unexpectedly. It feels like betrayal. It feels like a situation that cannot be reversed. Judging by, intuitively, I can read this card. I see this person is in a work environment, is an office. Is it possible that maybe the person I'm talking to recently lost their job? Could it be? I see books and folders here, and there's a computer. Yeah, Leo, let me know in the comment section if you care to share what has been going on or what you're living through right now. This is a situation that I think it reached its expiration point somehow. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. Very disappointing situation. What is the guidance for you, Leo? Very sorry, whatever you went through. Queen of Pentacles. It's time to rebuild your financial stability. I'm hearing strong professional and financial vibes in this reading. You might need to rebuild yourself. You might be very careful when it comes to spending. You might want to be a better planner when it comes to taking care of your finances here. What happened? What happened, Leo? Possible outcome for this situation. Page of Swords. Well, you need a new brilliant idea. New brilliant idea on how to rebuild yourself and how to rebuild your wealth and your well-being. I'm hearing also self-care here. You need to take care of yourself. You've been going through something really rough. I really feel like I'm talking to somebody who comes from a very difficult situation on the workplace. You might have recently lost your job. Good girl, power. Well, this for me is almost an affirmation for you. This card wants to remind you that the ability to suck it up is not a superpower. Saying no is own your power. You might need to say no to a situation in the sense that don't accept this defeat laying down. It's time to get back up. And embrace your power. Step into your power. There's something that you can do here with this Queen of Pentacles energy to rebuild yourself, to make yourself strong again, to make yourself wealthy again. Notice the blessings. Gratitude puts us in a position of having instead of wanting, thanking rather than complaining. When we focus on what we already have and take stock of our blessings, we get more blessings. What are you grateful for? Share it with yourself and others. This is very interesting because the Queen of Pentacles sometimes embodies the energy of not only somebody who can create wealth, nurture, and care, and work towards achieving a goal when it comes to prosperity. The Queen of Pentacles is also very resourceful. So look around. It feels to me like you do have something you can rebuild yourself on. You haven't lost everything. Not all is lost. You have something in your material world you can rebuild yourself on. This is what I'm hearing, Leo. Please let me know in the comment section what is going on in your life. Let me know if this reading resonated with you and if it was helpful at all. Moving on, we're doing now Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, placements of Jupiter, Venus, and Mars. So what do you need to know about the energy you're coping with during this month of November? Mid-November is actually the timeline I'm looking at. All right, couple of cards fell out for you, Virgo. These are general readings, so they may resonate with you entirely or partially, might cover different areas of your life, relationships, love, finances, spirituality, work life. And your messages might be spread in more than one sign. So you're more than welcome to take a look at the other signs as well, the other readings. Kindness and surprise. What I immediately hear and see and feel when I see these two cards is that you have created good karma in your life. And I feel like your kindness, you will be repaid for your kindness. The universe is going to reward you with a very nice, pleasant surprise mid-November because you've been good and you really deserve it. And you have created a very good vibe, very good energy around you. Good karma. This is what I'm hearing for you, Virgo. And it doesn't surprise me because the Virgos are usually so helpful. They're so generous. They're so selfless when it comes. You might have been helping somebody else, and now all that generosity and kindness that you have showed towards other people will be paid back to you tenfold. The universe is going to reward you. So what is going on with you, Virgo? Virgo, what is going on with you? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What is your current situation? What's going on? What's going on? Ace of Cups. Oh, there's something very emotionally fulfilling beginning for you right now. It might be an emotional reawakening. It might be a very nice surprise, something that really makes you happy, really gratifies you. It could be anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be love. It doesn't necessarily have to be something regarding relationship. It could be also something that you have manifested in your tangible material world. Really feels like an offer from the universe. It's not always about the Ace of Pentacles. Sometimes the Ace of Cups has that same energy. The High Priestess. This is the challenge. What I heard immediately was, don't share it yet. Keep it to yourself. You might be tempted to share, but these cards are telling you don't share it yet. It's a surprise. It could be you don't know about it yet. You could feel it deep inside. You have that intuition. You have those psychic abilities, that inner sense that is telling you something good is about to happen, but you don't know yet. Or maybe you know, but the cards are telling you, don't spill the beans yet. Don't spill the tea. It's going to be a surprise. You're going to reveal it at the right time and to the right people. Keep it to yourself for the moment. Guidance, guidance for you, Virgo. What is the guidance for my Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising signs, Jupiter, Venus, and Mars placements. 10 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. This is a very lucky opportunity. This is a wonderful new beginning. It might involve the most material aspects of your life. It could be something involving your home, your family, your assets, your work. This is the card of success and completion. It's a windfall of blessings coming your way. I'm hearing sharing. It doesn't surprise me. Again, Virgo, generous and selfless, always ready to extend acts of kindness to other people. It's about sharing with other people this wealth. Possible outcome for you, Virgo, the moon. Secret again. This is something that you need to keep secret. The Fool. The energy of a new beginning. 8 of Cups, moving towards something, a new opportunity here with the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a beautiful surprise for you. Whether you have a sense of it yet or not, there is something that is hidden for the moment and needs to stay hidden before you share it with other people. A beautiful surprise. Let's see, Virgo, an affirmation, further guidance for you. Let me know if you're aware of it. You did it again. Success. Success after hard work. Hooray. This card came out for another sign before. Hooray. Success is here just around the corner. This is the card of success here, the 10 of Pentacles. You worked hard and your efforts are paying off. You've been kind and generous and selfless and hardworking, and now the universe is going to reward you with a pleasant surprise. Congratulate yourself and truly savor your fantastic victory. Just remember that success comes in cycles, so we can't be at the top of our game 24/7. We succeed, celebrate, rest, renew, and succeed again. Know where you are in this journey. You did it before and you'll do it again and again. This moon card might refer to also to the recent full moon in Taurus. It might be that it's some sort of big financial achievement has been coming your way, has come your way, or will come your way very soon. And this could be like a timeline reference. It could be within the month, within a lunar cycle. It might have been something that happened just the other day, November 15. I'm recording this video the day after the full moon in Taurus. So this moon card might refer to that, might refer to the need of keeping things secret for right now. Don't tell anybody yet. Virgo, I'm really curious. Please let me know, if you don't mind, in the comment section, what is going on with you. That looked like a very interesting, a beautiful and positive reading. You did it. Success. All right, next sign, Libra. We're doing the general energy check-in for the mid-November for the sign of Libra. Moon, rising sign, sun sign, and placement of Jupiter, Venus, and Mars. You will find timestamps for this reading later on in the description of this video, as well as the email address you can contact me at to book a personal, detailed, in-depth reading. All right, Libra. Libra, this is a general energy, might resonate with you entirely or partially. I invite you also to take a look at your personal chart and see what other meaningful placements you have, because your message might be spread in more than one sign. All right, let's begin with one self-care wisdom card for you, Libra. What do you need to know about your current circumstances? Anything you have on your mind and in your heart right now. It could be a reading about any field of your life. Optimism. Beautiful. If you're going to make up stories in your head about people and circumstances, please make them love stories with happy endings. Just manifest the happy ending. Optimism, keep a positive attitude, a positive vibration, a positive vibe in your life to attract positive outcome. And energy on the bottom. I love those cards. I love the artwork a lot. If you're interested in knowing what decks I'm using, please take a look in the description of this video. I always write them down in the description. Okay, so what are your current circumstances, Libra? What do you need to know? We have the Nine of Cups, which is the fulfillment of a dream. Fulfillment of a dream. Well, there's a reason for you to be optimistic because it looks like everything is going as you wished. It's a wish granted. It's a wish fulfillment. It's a great gratification of your own goals and wishes and dreams and desires. What is the challenges to that? What kind of challenge you'll be faced with? The Eight of Swords. Do you realize that you're blessed? This is what I'm seeing immediately. Do you even realize how blessed you are? You probably don't even know it. There's something that is like obstructing your view. There's some self-limiting belief, some self-defeating kind of attitude. You don't even see how blessed you are. What is the guidance for you, Libra? Queen of Swords. It's your own energy. I mean, get rid of that, that blindfold. Get rid of those cords that are impeding your movement. You really need to wield your swords. You have the power. Use your own logic. Use some good common sense. Use your ability to understand. You know, the Queen of Swords is able to see what's behind the, let's say, the appearance. On the appearance, it might look like you're limited, you're not able to, you'll never get to that. But guess what? Take a hard look. Be more discerning. Maybe there's some knowledge that you can gain about the situation, this wish fulfillment here, some knowledge you might gain through studying, learning, reading about, talking, communicating with other people. And certainly have the courage to free yourself from this limiting circumstances. It feels like this is a cage of your own making, a mental cage. So it's in your mind that things are not going well. You might be a little pessimistic. You might be a pessimist, and this is why we have the optimism card. You need to be optimist. Be certain that the wish fulfillment is just one cup away. You're so close to get your 10 cups. Outcome, the Six of Cups and Justice. Oh, wow. Six of Cups. There's something or somebody that you will be able to manifest back into your life. This could be a wish that might regard maybe reconnecting with some people from your past, reconnecting with the places and the people you used to know and you used to live in when you were younger. There's a little bit of nostalgia for something that made you really happy in the past, but it feels like it really is up to you to make that brave, courageous, informed decision to regain that harmony, that peace, that love, that happiness, and fulfill your dream. It looks like there's an important decision that you need to make here. Both these cards have a strong Libra energy, Libra. You really need to step in your own power. What are you very good at? You're very good at looking at the situation, looking at it for what it really is, making a balanced, informed decision about it. And this is your goal, your wish that will be achieved with the Six of Cups. Let's pull one more card from the love. Crazy, sexy love notes from the universe. What is the message you need to hear right now to help you out with this situation, Libra? Be optimist. Things will go well. This is a very pessimist card. This is the challenge for you. It might be a legal situation as well that might come to a positive outcome. Anything that might regard rules, documents, legal situation, bureaucratic situations, studying as well. It could be a contract. It could be, it could even be a marriage contract. Choose love. And look how these two cards are very similar. Very similar. Choose love. Choose optimism. If you're struggling with an obstacle or conflict and it really feels like you're actually making it bigger than it is, choose a path of love. Suffering, doubt, and frustration all transform in the presence of love. So show your love courageously. Show your love openly. What I'm seeing here in the also with this Queen of Swords in the advice position, I really feel like you need to use reason. Don't let the emotions get the better of you in this situation. Show your love with no strings attached. It's safe to give and receive love. In fact, if you have a hard time with self-love, start outside yourself and work your way in. Showing love to others can be a gateway for loving yourself. Choose love. If this is about a relationship, I see you reconnecting with somebody from your past. Even if you feel like, oh, it will never happen, or they're not interested in me anymore, or it's never going to go the way I wish, the way I want, but I really feel like your wish will be fulfilled, Libra. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know how the reading resonated with you. If it helped you at all, please leave a comment in your feedback in the comment section. I would love to interact with my viewers about these readings. It's always interesting to see how these readings might adapt to so many different people in so many different circumstances. Moving on to Scorpio. What does Scorpio needs to know about the energies they need to cope with during November? Mid-November is the timeline here. We're looking at the situation that might have already started developing in the beginning of the month, or a situation you're faced with right now or very soon. So what does Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising sign need to know?